Well, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason over here, Signature Esports. It's a pleasure to see everybody out there. And I was just saying I wasn't planning on recruiting, or not planning on broadcasting throughout the holidays, but I tell you what, recruiting is hot and heavy for the 2021 season, and so we wanted to get out here and give you guys a little bit of a show. We're going to run the AS75 30-lap little shootout that we have going on here. Some new drivers that we are recruiting for the Signature eNASCAR series. Of course, we were running the Cup cars, so we're going to run Cup car schemes and a whole bunch of stuff going on out there. Everybody getting familiar with each other, trying to figure it out. We're going to see how it goes. And they're going to get it and qualify for just a little bit. Taking the opportunity to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. I do appreciate you. And while I have you guys here, let's get your attention with some of the, of course, sponsors that we have. And as it is, as we traditionally do, the national anthem before every broadcast. Team Yeah out there, appreciate you very much. Thank you for the follows out there. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for being a part of Signature Esports. We have Signature Esports Gaming. We have Signature iRacing broadcasts throughout several different series. But, of course, we do have the Signature Esports, or the Signature eNASCAR series as well. In 2021, we're going to have the trucks, the Xfinity cars, and, of course, the PVACF, for the Paralyzed Veterans of America Central Florida Chapter Cup Series. Some of these guys are up here qualifying. We're going to see how they fare out. No fast fixes for the iRacing the spectacle that we have going on today. And we do have quite a few different drivers in here. Not only drivers that are part of Signature Esports, but of course drivers that have competed with Signature Esports in the past, but new, fresh eyes, fresh just everything, just kind of revamping, doing a whole bunch of stuff. So we appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. Thank you very much. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a share out there, start a watch party, and host the stream if you're on Twitch, and hit the notification bell there on Facebook. If you have not, make sure that you do it. There it is. Social networks right there. There is our Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube channels. We also have an Instagram, Signature Esports on Instagram. Give us a follow over there. Bosley Games. It should be a fun race. Excited to be in it. Appreciate you very much. Big old field going on right here. And it's going to be exciting. We're going to run 30 laps, and hopefully we can keep the cautions at bay. Good to see everybody tuning in. Thank you very much. A whole lot of fun. If you are new to Signature Esports, I do like to talk to you guys out there, so chat it up, and I will see as much of the comments as I can. And if the action does hold on to it, then we will be able to get you in and mention as much as we can. But we're going to go over the race info before the grid is set. Daytona International Speedway is where we're at, 2.48 miles or 2.5 mile track. Track temperature is at 109 degrees Fahrenheit, 79 degree air temperature, 51% humidity, partly cloudy skies with a 12-mile-an-hour wind. Big special thank you to all the sponsors from the past, 46branding.com, Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles, and Drinking Bros Racing. Thus the 75 Signature eNASCAR Recruitment Race. We were talking about it before. I wanted to make sure that we got some more recruitment in. We want to make sure that we give you full fields because some drivers are moving into series that they feel they're going to be more competitive in, and we want to make sure that we have a huge field for you. So thank you very much. Cody Kinsey, thank you for the like out there. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Starting grid. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. Cody Anderson won the right to go on the pole. Kevin Delia is going to be second. There he is. And Mario Miranda, Zach Rinker, they are out there again. Andy Brinksman, good to see him out there. Want to make sure that we give shout-outs to all the drivers that we may or may not know. Andy Brinksman, Canadian, in the number 70. He is 1985 iRating, so right there at the 2K mark. Jake Elrod, the number 6 Oceanside Cleaner driver. He's going to be out there. Tyler Mashaw, the number 33. Driving the Chevy, 3,000 iRating for him there. Zachary Taylor, good to see him back out in the mix. There's Eric Schaefer. Gaetano Papalardo, I hope I'm saying that correctly. He's going to be there inside or outside row 5, California driver. Douglas Devers, the number 9. Jason Neal, another Canadian out there, the number 75. He's going to be there in 12th position, row 6. Moving on down the list, as it would be. Here we go. Mark Harris back out there. He won our first race that we did this evening over at Charlotte. James Oxford, new driver. Michael Woolley, the number 13. We see him out there doing good things. Racer Motors, Midwest Maniac himself. He's going to be inside on row 8 with Ben Quimby Jr., the number 18. Matt Cook, Austin G., Sean Conklin, little Mr. Chicken Nugget himself out there. Thomas Stewart, the number 64. Zachary Willis, Cody Kinsey, Mr. Yaya himself. Mike Aiello. I think that's if I pronounce that wrong, I promise. Number 74, he's going to be out there. Austin Johnson, the 24, ready to rock and roll in the 12th row. 13th row is going to begin with Gregory Turner there to the inside. The number 69, J.P. Fitzpatrick, the 31, he's going to be there. Travis Denning, you recognize that name from our RRO, or Real Racing Online series. He's going to be driving the number 56 here inside row number 16 with DJ Thomas. Rex Kenyon, he's going to be out there in the 29th position. Row number 15 with Vincent Guecci. I'm the number 88, New Jersey driver. Apologies about that. Alan Warnecki, he's going to be out there in the number 72. Elwood in the number 30. He's going to be there outside row 16. Christopher Carter, Chris Robert's good to see one of the best pushers out there. Josh Klinger, the number 35. He's driving the OCR number 40. Gary Whitmer Jr. driving the 5 in row number 18. And we're going to go all the way back to the back of the field. Sean Major, the number 41, is out there. Dawson Wise, he is driving the 17. Dan Falley, the number 63. Good to see Dan out there running. Jacob Shearer in the number 38. Yeah, he's going to rock out in 20th position there, or in the row 20 and 40th position. And then, of course, I'm broadcasting. I think Ramon Lopez, he either is in or might not be in. So, big old full field. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. Good to see everybody out there. And, yeah, we're going to rock and roll Daytona. What a good night. What a good night. Empty that out for you. The Yeah 75 is going to get going. Yeah, Go Doug says, Evan out there. Good to see you. Good to see you. Make sure you tune it in. Bosley, excited about moving from trucks to Xfinity. It was a great truck season. Can't wait to see how the Xfinity season goes. You and me both. It'll be the first, another first for us, but definitely a whole lot of fun for everybody. Now out there, I've turned some things down so that way we can get some of these drivers loaded in pretty nicely. That's going to be including shadow maps, some other things that we were working on. But there, inside row 2, there's Mario Morinda, the 99. He is the signature eNASCAR Cup Series champion. And look for him to be making moves very quickly as they continue to move forward. Lap 1 being completed. The green has waved. Fred the flagman is off. And it does look like Delia is going to make a move up. I'm sorry, Anderson's going to make a move up. Mario Morinda is going to be leading out there inside. As you see him come down into the backstretch, we're going to see how things fare out. The 32 of CJ Anderson up top. Does look like he's going to have Delia there, a Black Horse Auto Transport. He's driving a 53 scheme, but he is the number 2 in the list. There's the 70 of Brinksman, not far back off of the 99. They're rocking and rolling. Continue to move forward. I do believe lap 1's going to be completed pretty darn quickly. Morinda out front, lap 2 being completed. Some drivers starting from pit road. Now you're seeing some of those cars out there. Oh, the 53 right there. Oh, gets loose. Oh no, collection plate offering. Hard on the brakes is everybody. And the big one happens on lap 2. Boy howdy, they were moving places. Ben Quimby involved, Mark Harris there. Does look like we see a whole lot happening. Woolley involved. Man, oh man, caution's going to come out on lap 2. Mario Morinda leads here. There's Cody Anderson. There is the Quick Trip 99 running the BRP scheme. Man, oh man, there was a lot happening right there. Sean Majors was just leaving pit road. They were coming around turn 2. We're going to go back and take a look at what happened. That was Ben Quimby right there. So here it is. Ben Quimby involved. You see it kind of all just checked up. That was Kevin Delia. Woolley, oh man, Woolley got sent. Everybody having to go around. Man, oh man, Daytona, it can really hurt you, that's for sure. Woolley involved there. Does look like some folks were able to save it. There's Christopher Carter. Another driver involved in this, trying to hold up. Oh, I think everybody trying to hold on the brakes right there. Oh, the 20. They both almost missed that. And man, oh man. It is Daytona. That is what happens. Huge wreck happens. Travis Denning coming to pit road. Does look like Mario Morinda there as well. He's coming to pit road. Denning, Brinksman. I think some things are going to update for us. It's the live conditions. Be Mario Morinda trying to start from the back. Andy Brinkman out front at the moment. Schaefer's going to be there. There's Jesse Neal, Jake Elrod, Matt Cook. It does seem to play that during recruitment races, you're going to find out who's going to be able to hold a line, who's going to be able to have the patience, who's going to go out there and get their car fixed, who's going to be back in it. Because I will tell you that quite frequently we see that some drivers do not like to wait out those things. So we're looking for drivers that are going to have that commitment and be a part of the signature eNASCAR. They got to get out there and get it fixed. No fast fixes here. And that is the way things go. So Brinksman's going to be your race leader. Mario Morinda looked like he went to pit road. I wonder if Mario's going to be coming back out. Gary Whitmer Jr., Christopher Carter coming back out. Looks like some drivers might be there. There comes Mario Morinda. He looks like he was there trying to get a few things worked out. Maybe some steering wheel stuff. Who knows? Who knows? It's going to be Brinksman, Schaefer, Neal, Elrod, and Cook. That's going to be your top 5. Conklin, Kinyard, Stewart, Guici, number 88, and Johnson. That's going to be your top 10 at the moment. We're going to see how things work out, how it's going to fare out, because this is signature esports racing. Recruitment races. Well, some fun. It's going to be fun. Looks like some drivers bouncing off. Looks like Schaefer might be coming to pit road. Fun, fun, fun. The big one happened early. We're going to see if they're going to be able to make it stick and make it work. No doubt. Sometimes frustrating, but definitely going to be one of those things that you just can't. It's Daytona. You got to have fun. It's a short little race. This will be a short little broadcast. Gonna be fun. I hope everybody out there is having a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and Happy Hanukkah and just kind of everything that you would expect this time of year. '70's going to restart there to the inside. The 75 of Neal's going to restart on the outside. Elrod, Cook, Conklin, Kenyon, and then we're going to have Stewart, Goechi, and Fitzpatrick, Johnson. That's going to make up row number 10. Making moves, taking names. It does look like we're going to still have quite a few drivers in here, so maybe some teamwork going to happen. Jason, I do believe, Ben, I'm apologies. The no fast fixes is kind of like it's just my default on things that we have out there. Jason, I don't mind throwing up extra recruitment races. I don't mind that at all. So our starts and restarts are typically on the green flag, but we might see these guys go a little bit earlier. Yep, there it is. The green flag's going to wave, and they're going to be off like a prom dress, ready to rock and roll the 70. You know what? So the trick to Daytona is you don't want to get too much of a lead, no matter if you're the leaders or not. So going on the green flag forces the field to be with you and doesn't force that issue of whether or not somebody's going to try to tuck it in and be where they're not supposed to be. 25 laps to go here at the 75 Daytona is the racetrack, so they're going to get up to speed. A backstretch run. You see all that dirt and debris coming off the tracks right there. A little slipping, gliding, outside line run for a couple of the drivers. Looks like the 36 is going to try to side draft right there. Does look like Cook is going to be leading out there. He is in the number 3 throwback Goodwrench paint scheme, but I think he's the number 8 out there. So, whoa! Oh, no! Dan Falley going around. Oh, big old parking lot coming up. Matt Cook, good to see him out there. J.P. Fitzpatrick right here. I think he was involved in that. The 63 was right there. Oh, the 63 came up. Looked like Fowley might have been there in that whole situation. Mario Miranda involved in that. Whole lot of drivers. It's Daytona. That's what happens. That's why I like doing like Charlotte and Daytona. You're gonna see this in the first couple of recruitment races, and folks who come back. Ooh, Fowley was just right there, and then boom. It's a parking lot party. I believe Raker might have. What happened to? Let's see what happened to the SECS champion Mario Miranda. He was right there in the mix. Oh, did he get through it? Oh, man. Miranda, dang. Frustrating it can be. Jason, I don't mind throwing up some more after all this. I just want to make sure that we get through these and, do what we can. Here's Dan Falley. He's going to come to pit road and see if he can do it. But Matt Cook is out front. There's Brinksman, Canyon, Conklin, Elrod, Gucci, Roberge, Klinger, Johnson, Shearer is out there, the number 38. So those guys are going to be the cleanest cars out there. And, that is what it was. Yeah, Ben, Daytona, we get a lot of people in here, and quite typically we try to keep the races limited on iRating, but in the long run, we want to see the drivability of folks and see where they are and how they're going to be, and they're going to kind of stick out and what they're going to do. Want to make sure that everybody has a good time, and it is difficult on occasion. Could be worse. I could be in there. Terribly joking out there. Totally joking. Brinksman, Kenyon, Conklin, Guichi, the 88, he's out there. Driving that Dale Earnhardt / Alex Bowman 88 paint scheme. And got some drivers on pit road. A few drivers choosing to take it easy and come on out there. Good old Dan Fowley. Do believe that he might be sitting on pit road trying to fix his car. Poor guy. Running one of my favorite paint schemes. Brinksman going to be your race leader, though. Lights are still on the pace car. No problem. DC Racing out there on Twitch saying, hey, I caused that first one. It happens. It does happen. It's Daytona. The perk of running leagues and being a part of something is that before we get the season underway, there's going to be so much practice races thrown up, especially for Daytona, because number one, you want to put on a good show, but over the course of the season, it's all right, man. I see you. You want to make sure that you're comfortable driving around these guys, and at the same time, you're going to be able to look at it and be able to one, be comfortable, two, be able to know who you're driving around, and then of course it takes everybody just a little bit over the season to be acclimated to each other. So as the season progresses, there are going to be cautions at first, but as it works out, as we've learned, it's been pretty good. Might be one more. So who's out there commenting? Signature Esports just made a comment. No, I didn't. All righty, we do appreciate it, and this is kind of a fun little broadcast for me, and I kind of showcasing and showing people, number one, what we do if you've not been a part of Signature Esports, but also I want to make sure that we give an opportunity. Some of these drivers are brand new to iRacing. Some of them have been around iRacing for a long time. And if they're not in the Road to Pro Series, or maybe they're not, they're in a league that hasn't been broadcasted, well, here's an opportunity for them to be out there and watch it and see what's going on. As Brinksman, I'm going to tell you what, the number 70, he's been out there in the lead a couple of times. You vote Devers in, go number 9. All right. Douglas, there he is, the number 12. He's 12th right now, one position off of where he started, the number 9 machine right there. Here he is, coming around. See him in that big old Christmas paint scheme. Oh, he blinked for just a moment. Andy Brinksman out front. We're going to see how it goes. I think we got 18 cars in the field now. So back to green flag conditions. We're going to go Fred the flag man high above the stands at Daytona. And we are off once again. Conklin to the inside of the number 36 of Kenyon. And this is where that don't get ahead of yourself works. 20 laps to go here at Daytona. And you're just going to have a little bit of patience. 54 of Conklin looked like he's going to make a move to the outside right there. Nobody to go with him, though. No one to draft with him. Getting up to speed, they are. Coming down to the backstretch into turn 3. Speeds are going to be fast. And right now, the 98 of Chris Roberge, I believe that is who's going to be out there with Conklin. Upper high line, they've got to get together. They've got to connect. And if they don't, that high line's not going to work, because right now, Andy Brinksman, the number 70, he is running his line with the number 36 of Kenyon right behind him. Matt Cook sliding up to the high line. Looks like he is going to connect with Conklin, and they're going to go places. 1, 2, 3 is Brinksman, Kenyon, and the 88 of Gucci. They're going to be running all the way through. Backstretch run, connection. Collection. Klinger looks like he was involved. Looks like Elrod and Klinger. There's the 17 and the 14. Oh, the 14 just got a little bit too inside of the 17. And everybody missed him. Man, that was cool. Split the field. We'll go back to live conditions. Josh Klinger. They were going places. Just went around just a little bit. And because he went around, those who are in it and know it, they're going to get the helicopter award. Helicopter. Going to come around and catch up with the pace car, and they're going to do that. 3 laps, third caution of the race. And when we go back to green flag racing, we should have about 17 laps to go, or I'm sorry, 16 laps to go, quite possibly. Maybe 15 laps to go. We'll see. $70 of Brinksman's going to be your race leader. Looks like Shearer right there. Jacob Shearer is going to be second. The Reese's Pieces car, the Reese's Cup car. 88 of Goetze is out there. Vincent doing a good job. Chevy's out front. Chevys are the hardest to push around here, that's for sure. Matt Cook ready to rock and roll with his number 3 throwback paint scheme out there. Man, oh man. All right, well, we got a break. You know, this is what we do. I take a vocal break. I give you guys commercials. Be right back with you in just a moment.
If you're looking for fast, reliable, and trusted auto transportation, look no further than Black Horse Auto Transport. Whether your vehicle's running or not, let us haul your classic, exotic, or luxury vehicle today. Whether it's across town or across the country, Black Horse Auto Transport has all of your needs. Find us on Facebook at Black Horse Auto Transport or give us a call at area code 704-308-7740.
Just a few opportunities for us to make sure that we mention the people that have supported us throughout our first 7, 8, 9, 10 months, something like that. We haven't been around long, but we've been around long enough to make an impact, and we appreciate everybody that tunes in each and every week. I mean, you guys have helped us grow from nothing to something, and we're continuing to grow fast and beyond that, so we do appreciate it very much. Brinksman, Kenyon, the 88, Cook, Major, Conklin, Roberts is out there, Anderson, Johnson, and Elrod. I'm trying not to avoid saying Vincent's name. Just I promise. I just don't want to butcher it too much. Evan out there on YouTube giving the big old suggestion, voting a driver in. This year we're going to do something different, I think. I think we are going to do a most popular driver award across the entire signature eNASCAR series. We'll try to focus on all of them. But at the end of the day, you know, it's all about what you guys want out there, and, you know, let you guys have an opinion. That's what we want. Also, on Wednesday nights, qualifying is going to be for all 3 series, but that's going to be kind of like our Wednesday night lead up to the week. Thursday nights are going to be truck races, Friday nights Xfinity races, and Saturday is going to be the signature eNASCAR Cup Series. Kind of build up throughout the week, but Wednesday nights is going to be like our signature esports race up kind of thing. where we talk about what happened throughout the week and what's going to be happening in the races, where they're going to be at, and what's going on in Signature Esports. Not just with iRacing, because we are a gaming community as a whole, so we do love all types of gaming, all types of platforms. We want to make sure that we include everybody in that. The 70, 36, 88, the 8, the 41, 54, that makes up your front three rows. Pace car is going to dive off. Red the flag man high above the stands here at Daytona International Speedway. iRacing at its best. They are off once again. Green. Kenyon Cook, that's going to be the outside line. Does look like Conklin's going to dive to the inside, get right there in front of the 88. He's going to push the 70 right there. This 36 just got a better start right there, but kind of got ahead. So now the 54 of Conklin's going to be right there behind the 70. He's going to give him a shove. Brinksman doing a good job of trying to stay out front and keep it there. Conklin right behind him. Outside line is Kenyon and Cook. 15 laps to go here at Daytona, and they are ready to roll. One thing you can do is just try to push, and push the best that you can. Hold that straight line. Don't look in your rearview mirror, and make sure that you're continuing to roll forward. Daytona is a very, very risky track when it comes to how you drive it and who you drive it with. So you got to do your best to get out there and continue to try to run. Side drafts do work with the new models with the iRacing platform. The new tire model makes it very slick and very loose here too. So you got to be careful on how much you lift the rear of the car. Brinksman, Kenyon, that's going to be the front row. Conklin and Cook makes up the second row. Does look like the 88 is trying to settle into pace. Robert's there up on the eye line. Major there in the bottom. The 41 doing a great job of just trying to be patient. 14 laps to go. That's all you want to do is just be patient and push when you can. Try not to overheat and try to work it as best as you can. Run like a runaway bride. You want to stay locked on the rear bumper, but you got to hold on to it. Matt Cook, one of the highest I ratings out there. Good old-fashioned 2400. He has basically got the same I rating and almost the same safety rating as Chris Roberge out there. Both of them at a 2441. Sometimes you get wrapped up in a few things. The 54 of Conklin might be looking for an out right here, and he's going to take it. 36 of Kenyon's going to be there. This is where you're going to have to find that room, make that right slide. And he did so right there, so he's going to get the 36. He's going to use that momentum of that upper line and try to get around as the 70 falls just a little bit. But I think Conklin is either going to overheat or he's going to have to find a way around the 70, because it does look like they might be getting a little bit sideways right there. Backstretch run. New camera as they come around side by side. Conklin up high. Cook there as well. Conklin's going to have to use the 36 and the 88. This is a good side draft look right here. The 88's going to have to get to the back bumper of the 70. The push coming on the front stretch. Somebody's going to have to get there. Matt Cook's going to dive down low, and 54 and 36 might fall back just a little bit. The inside line trying to hold on, trying to be just a little bit more singular. The 41 pushing the 88. The 88 getting into the 70. A little side. Keeping it clean. Got to keep it clean. The 70 is going to be getting a huge wall coming up to the outside as the 36 and the 54. They kind of broke up that stream. The 88 lost it a little bit right there from the push from the 41 of Majors. And it looks like that whole stream kind of broke up. So you want to make sure that you keep it locked in as much as you can, and the push is coming somewhere, because Roberts is going to make it 3 wide coming into the front stretch. Turn 1 is going to be interesting. Roberts goes high. He's letting cars pass him. The 70 down low. The 88 up high. Does look like the 24 of Willis is trying to go places, because Roberts is down onto the bottom behind Matt Cook. You want somebody to push you. The 98 of Chris Roberts right there. He's one of the best pushers out there. Brinksman, Conklin, that's going to be the top 2, as the 88 and the 36 are still trying to find a way to work themselves around the 24 of Willis. Zachary Willis, the number 24, that's where he is at. The 36 trying to move Conklin to the front, at least trying to clear him, but the 88 doing a great job of keeping Brinksman right there in line. Caution's going to come out, and it does look like that's where that's going to be. So I don't know what happened to bring it out. It looks like Elrod involved in that one. Let's take a look and see what happened. There's Elrod and Harris. Ooh, unfortunate. 83. Oh, whoa. Schaefer net-coded through him. Holy cow. Good evening, Kira. It's good to see you out there. Mr. Elrod's going to get the next helicopter award because why not? '70 of Brinksman coming around to meet the pace car. We're at a standstill. We go back to green flag racing. We're going to have 5 to go, and it's going to get interesting. Man, oh man, oh man. 5 laps to go. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be fun. If you have a favorite driver that you like in here, make sure that you shout it out there. We do love being a part of iRacing and what we do here. So it's good to see everybody tuning in. Even the regulars like Kira Dublé out there, the Double Trouble Double Zero's wife who plays Phasmophobia with me all the time. We and Douglas and Ballistic 2319, the Ballistic White Sock. We have kids. That's the only way that works. Brinksman, the 88 of Guecci is out there. Conklin, Major Kenyon, that's going to be the top 5. Cook, Willis, Roberts, Johnson, and Turner. Free pass car coming around, and that is going to be how that works for you. Who is that? Who is coming around? Let's take a look and see. I don't even know who that is. That's terrible. Everybody's having a great night out there. Recruitment Race for Signature eNASCAR Series. We picked up some random people, used a hosted lobby, and now they're driving cup cars around this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful track here at Daytona. iRacing is so much fun. Go James 60, hang in there. I see it. Go Conklin, says Mr. Poinier. Kelly, did appreciate your ghost hunting team. Yeah, we love it. Yep, Fast Time is amazing. Kelly, I believe I sent you some pictures. I want to make sure that you got those. Speaking of pictures, I offloaded about 1,400 photos earlier from a wedding. That was amazing. It's good to see those folks. Keeping the tires clean, I do believe, is what's going on there. Not quite sure. All right, we should have just at least one more pace lap. I believe the lights are going to go off the pace car on this lap, and we're going to see how things are going to run. It's going to be fun. Going to be interesting. They're going to go double file, and yeah. When they go double file, we'll have 5 to go on the restart. I think Big Shafe is out there still. He's in 13th position. Little bit of nose damage. Nope, not a lot of nose damage. Maybe just a little bit off. Push somebody to the win. Douglas was getting some shout-outs out there. There's the number 9. Having Douglas sign your T-shirt after the race, that's funny. Super awesome. I am digging the paint scheme he's got on there. Gotta love the elf. Santa's coming. I know him. What a great movie. I like Will Ferrell. Checking now. Appreciate you. Mason is marking this race. I believe Mark is still in the race. Yes, he is. Right there. Got caught up a little bit earlier. I know that he was with linked up with Elrod there for a little bit, and they kind of went around, so super cool. All right, we're going to go back to Green Flag Racing right here, the signature eNASCAR Recruitment Race, esports fun time. Lights are off on the pace car. It's going to dive onto pit road on the exit of 4. They're going to hit the front stretch, and they're going to go back to that fun, loving race time. Brinksman, the 88 to the outside. It's going to get interesting. Green. Conklin there to the inside, pushing the 70. How far is it going to go? You got it, man. I'll send that over to you so that way you have it, okay? Brinksman, Conklin, Kenyon, Willis, Cook. That's where they stand right now. 5 to go. And you kind of want to get single file right now because somebody's going to make a move, 2 to go, and that's kind of where you want to be. We do have 2 attempts at a green-white checker. No fast fixes because our league runs no fast fixes. That's the reason why we did that in this recruitment race. And right now, the 70, the 54, the 36, the 8 of Cook looks like he is making moves. He is still in the draft as they still continue to come around, and Conklin going to be right there. It does look like we are going to get an attempt at a green-white checker. Look like Sean Majors, the 41, involved. Whoa. Let's back that up. Let's see what happened. Ooh, man. I wonder why there was some separation there. I do believe the 88 was there. It was the 88, had the 3. So let's follow along with the 88. There's the 88. I do believe the 3 was going to go high. 3 dips down. Oh, 3 was there. Oh, to into the 24. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, Willis made it through. I don't know how he made it through. He got wiggled loose. Comes down. Ooh. They straightened him back out pretty much. Oh, man. Send you. Those are perfect. Send you a bill. Let you know how much it would cost to sponsor. Oh, okay. I will do that. I forgot to do that. Yep. Bulldog Sports Cards and Collectibles. Those guys are amazing. I love them. Austin Harger out there helped us put on a great race on Monday, and I did see. Oh, the KPTV. Yeah, I need to. That's something I was going to ask you for there, Kelly. I do need your KPTV 70, blah, blah, blah. We'll talk after this. We'll get in the Discord and we'll talk after this so we can get all that stuff straightened out. I want to look at some things. Mason will probably be racing this Saturday after. Yeah, I'm going to have recruitment races up all week. Kind of like this. I may not broadcast them all because I might run out of a voice. I was trying to take my voice and save it for a little while, but we'll get it all situated. All right, first attempt at a green-white checker is going to be Brinksman and Conklin. That's going to be your front row. Kenyon's going to be there. There's Cook, Guetchi, C.J. Anderson, Cody Anderson out there. Good to see that guy. Turner, Devers, Douglas, the 9. There he is. And Austin Johnson. Looks like Zachary Willis went to pit road, probably getting some stuff fixed. Austin Johnson. This is the perfect track to do it, too, because you're going to have an opportunity to do it. Sam Majors, Mark Harris back out there again. Looks like he's getting the wave around. He's just a couple of laps down, but he's still doing a great job. Only 2 more cautions and he'd be on the lead lap, which is, it is what it is. So let's see, who else is out there? There's some more drivers. There we are. All right. Let's go to it. The 70's out front. They're going to go side by side here in just a moment. And, man, oh, man. Lights are off on the pace car. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to take a little drink of water. I'll be right back. Well, Ryan, thanks for the follow out there on Facebook. Appreciate you very much. Pace car is going to dive off. I am settling back into my little desk portion here. And first attempt at a green-white checkers coming right here. Here they go. I think somebody just blew their engine. Once again, there they go. How patient can they be? Matt Cook right there. It's a long way around this track. We're talking a full 60 seconds on the restart, pretty much, or pretty close to it. And they've got to get to the white flag. 54 of Conklin there to the backside of the 36 of Kenyon. Looks like the 36 has a good line for the 70. It does look like Matt Cook is trying to be there with Conklin. Outside line run for the top 4. 70, 36, 54, 3. Got to come around and take the white flag. And it does look like side drafting is going to be an option for Conklin. As now they're coming around to the stripe. White flag's going to wave for the AS 75. Recruitment race at Daytona. Lap traffic. The 70 is going to be able to utilize the draft of the lap traffic because I do believe that lap traffic. Oh, it blew his engine. Staying high. Woo! Here they go. Backstretch run. Who's going to make it? Who's going to make it stick? Who's going to run? Who wants it bad enough to win? Their way in. There's Conklin. There is Cook. There's the 70. There's the 36. Somebody is going to have a better run right here. Outside line for the 54. Inside line for the 70. The 36 is right there. Smooth as silk. The 54 and the 3 are on the outside. Does look like Matt Cook was going to go to the outside. The 70 trying to put a block on. They're going to come to the stripe. Does look like the 70 is going to win. Brinkman, your race winner. Conklin right there by, just a nose. We're talking about little. Cook comes home third. There's Kenyon right there as well. And fourth. Man, oh man. I kind of want to see this. Hold on. Let's hold on. Come on. That was a checkered flag. Here it is right here. We're going to slow it down when they come to the line. Watch this. Woo. Here they come. And right about there. Man, oh man, look at that. That's how much he won by. Just a little bit. Congratulations to Andy Brinksman for winning. Sean Conklin in second. Matt Cook. Man, what a driver. That was good. It was a great push. He almost had Conklin in there. Then Rex Kenyon and Gregory Turner. There they go. Alan Brinksman going to be your race winner here. So congratulations to him on doing that. Here is your race results. If you had a favorite driver in here, there you go. Maybe. There are people still... people aren't still... Come on. Here it is. Race results. There they are, all the way through 18th. We'll go back and see who did it. Who did more? Who did less? And, of course, I finished almost dead last. Thank you to everybody out there for tuning in. It has been a fun little race. Good little finish right there, and that's kind of how you want it to go. And, yeah, we're going to make some choices, send some messages. Hope everybody's having a great night, and we'll see you again next time. Did Devers get in? I'm going to talk to the admins after this. I do have some admins that are watching the race from inside the race. Normally, I'm in there on recruitments, and I'm not broadcasting typically recruitments, but somebody asked me to do it, so I said, why not? Might as well keep those view numbers up. I appreciate you. We'll see what happens and look forward to it. Signature eNASCAR 2021 season begins in January. We're going to have the Cup Cars, Truck Cars, Xfinity. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. From Wednesday to Saturday, that's where it's all going to be. Brandon Banks, looking forward to racing with the new recruits. You and me both, buddy. I'm not going to be racing. I'm going to be doing this. This is what I do. This is how I do it. I love it. That was down to the wire. Yes, it was, Conklin. That was a great finish. Congratulations once again to Brinksman for a fine, fantastic finish. Good to see everybody. Right there until the motor blew. Yep, Vincent, I saw you. Good racing. All right, folks, we're going to have a good night. Share the stream. Give us a follow. We love you, and we'll see you again next time.